The Old Guard 2, confirmation, story, and everything we know. After the success of 2020's The Old Guard, Netflix was quick to order a sequel, but details about the forthcoming The Old Guard 2 have been scant. The action thriller centers on a team of seemingly immortal warriors who change the course of world history by protecting humanity. Directed by Gina Prince-Bythewood, The Old Guard is based on the eponymous graphic novel by Greg Rucka and Leandro Fernandez. Charlize Theron stars as Andromache Scythia, Andy, the leader and oldest member of the titular group. The film adaptation follows her attempts to save and protect U.S. Marine Niall Freeman, Kiki Lane, who is killed in action but then comes back to life. Dropped on Netflix during the COVID-19 pandemic of 2020, the film found instant success, and with the extensive mythology of the Old Guard, a sequel was a distinct possibility. Though Netflix quickly greenlit The Old Guard 2, the project has moved slowly. The Old Guard 2 latest news. The sequel comes closer to being released. News has been slim regarding the superhero sequel, but now The Old Guard 2 has received a positive update for the first time in months. According to series star Matthias Schoenaerts, The Old Guard 2 was shot approximately a year and a half ago, and I think they're hitting the last stage of post-production. The films are no doubt visual effect-heavy extravaganzas, but that doesn't explain what's been taking the film so long. Schoenaerts offered more hints about the movie's unusual delay when saying, "As far as I've understood, I think there's been a switch at Netflix high up." Though the information isn't confirmed by Netflix, Schoenaerts posits that the film was shuffled around due to a changing of the guard at the streamer. Regardless, it's clear the comic book sequel is moving in the right direction after nearly 4 years. The Old Guard 2 is confirmed. Netflix announced the sequel in 2021. The Old Guard was met with high critical praise when it was released during the pandemic-stricken year of 2020, and Netflix was quick to strike while the iron was hot. The Old Guard 2.